And welcome everyone to more gameplay here of Banished. So a little quick black screen there while I get into the game here, but it is all good. So we are looking at a new village here that we played on for a little bit. Previously, we're doing the new start here after our last town kind of went down in flames. But you know, it's one of those things. What are you gonna do? You know, all those little digital people, they all went and died, and it was horrible, and they all froze to death, and they starved, and some of them froze to death while they starved. It was, it's terrible. It's terrible. But now we're going to do a lot better. We're going to do a lot better this time. We've got a good setup. This is taking a little bit. You can see it's year 12 up here. We've got a couple of things done. We're doing the native monument here, so we've got the adventurer start. Bunch of mines laid out here. We've got the second quad laid out here is for food and everything. That what we got there. Oh, it's the person question. Yep. Few refiner. A couple of kids. The ratio here is not that great right now, and I think people are getting a little bit old. But as we can see, a bunch of 69. Yeah. We are getting kind of old there. But everyone's got their housing. A couple of 75 years old. So we'll probably have to pare down what we're doing, but we've got good food. We've got a decent amount of fuel, though it's a little lower than I'd like. We've got 3 people working on lumber right now, right? So we'll probably put them back on firewood for the moment. Though I did need lumber for the town hall here and things like that. So I'm trying to get the town hall set up as the next thing that we do. Start gameplay here, just so that we can see really what we're looking at. You know, what have we got? What are we working with here? We're getting the trading up. We've done a bit of trading. We did it mostly with firewood and herbs, obviously, because those are the easiest ones to do. I realized I had a firewood problem there for a while, so I took everything off. But we got a couple of seeds. That was about it. Looks like people are starting to die here, which is, you know, it's unfortunate. We've got a couple shore houses lined out, things like that, so probably drop them down. What are we building currently? I believe it's maybe a house or 2. Yeah, a couple houses out there, just to make sure everyone's got it. No one's living in the boarding house right now. Of course, a big start. And we were working on... Did we get a bunch of iron? We did get a bunch of iron. We have a bunch of tools as well. I accidentally went to hit upgrade on the clothier, which is why nothing's there, and so I had to build a whole new tailor. That was dumb, but what can do, yeah. I've got the actual schoolhouse here because this is the one-room schoolhouse. That's the upgradable one in Colonial Charter. I'll show you the differences here. We have the normal schoolhouse. It just is what it is. You can't upgrade it. It's 25 people or something like that. Then we have the one-room schoolhouse, which starts at 25, and he upgrades to 2 more levels of upgrades. So a lot of upgrading there. Let's do maybe we have 2, right? Because of this, we are making iron ore. I don't have any of them left. I'm gonna run a fisherman now. Okay, fisherman died. It's fine. It's not fine, but it is what it is. A couple students coming in. Now, one thing I might want to do here is, again, we do have the stockpile down there, that's good, but probably going to want to build a storage building. This is the closest one for these guys down here, which is a bit far. I can probably sneak a smaller one in here, maybe like a small barn, though I think that's actually fairly flush right there. Let's see, can we put another mine in there? Kind of looks like no. Right, because I've made it flush. That's right. So why don't we do... So we might be able to fit one more mine in here. Yeah, we definitely can. There we are. We could actually do one more, but So they have smoothing tools, which is awesome. So you can go in there and smooth everything down. to pretty far. Which is super nice, because you can make it the maximum amount of flat land in there too. So we also have the precious mines, but I'll be honest, they're not that good. So I can put there probably. That's all. Basically, I'd like to put, I'll probably put a quarry here. Yeah, I'll probably put a quarry there. Maybe a precious mines over here, something like that. But I'll probably flatten out. I think it looks like I flattened out everything up to him, which is why it's there. Yeah, looks like it. Maybe even farther. Okay, yep. It looks like everything was flattened out there. Cool. Just trying to maximize the flat amount of space and building area there so we can get all that done. Let's set up some more. Haul in some food as the laborers, because they'll be the ones doing a lot of that. Then we can clear out iron and stone in this area, which looks like it's pretty well cleared out. So it's just trees in there now. Yep, looks like they're doing a pretty good job of that. I do like that they have a collect wild foods thing, so you can have your non-existent laborers apparently. Maybe I only have 2 foresters. Well, no, fishermen aren't as useful as gatherers in terms of getting an amount of food. I do kind of want to just put 2 more mines in there, which would mean flattening things out. Why don't we do probably build this mine just so I know where the edge is a little bit better. Oh, and we have a trader. Nice. It's been a while since one of the ads have come. What do you got there, bud? Potted meat and whatever the hell that is. Like Scandinavian or something like that, maybe. But I want neither of those things, so dismiss. Because it was like a 1 food thing, because I can make a lot of food myself, so don't really need a lot of their help. Yeah, down on gather. I always want to have 1 person working as a laborer, so if someone dies, then you can get them. Because the important thing is to have a school teacher as available. So if they die, you want them to be able to be replaced instantly. If you don't, then all your kids can't go to school, and then you lose everything. And then you cry tears, because it's really unfortunate when all of your students lose all their education. You can't get it back. Can't get it back. Learn that the hard way. Why don't keep working there? Smooth there. Okay, I got 2 laborers. Maybe I'm just gonna leave them for now. What am I building? Just that? Okay. Let's build a mine. Again, just to clear it out. Get some space out of there. That's the mine. Then probably build that out there as well. And of course they will go and prioritize the road as builders. It's just what they do. You don't really get a choice, right? That's just how the game does the prioritization. of it. Just, that's what it is. Now, when they collect wild foods, they may not be very good at it, but at least they're doing it. And we are not wasting all the space that we can have out there, so we can always be pumping up our stored food. Which is important. Which is... Okay, that's being built. Hopefully that I'll be able to see where I can. Let's see, can't do it there, can't do it there. So there's probably a place that these guys match up. But how much space does the iron mine, or I should say not iron mine, iron and coal, because that's the two resources there. Looks like it needs, was it 5 spaces? 1, 2, yeah, it looks like 5, and then it just needs flat space right there. So we have 1. Yeah, it's gotta be 5. It is. Okay, so we need 5 spaces in from the big, other 2 mines there, so we gotta be sure we don't do it from there. So we'll do 6 spaces from this notch here. 1, 2, bang, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then we can go out here and smooth out all this terrain. Gotta be sure not to do it on the river there, because it will flatten the river out and you can block off all your river access, which is awkward. Okay, now if that worked correctly, which I should have saved beforehand, very true, always save, don't do dumb stuff like that and mess it up. But yes, we are good there. Kind of a wonky thing it's doing there. But I suppose that's what I get for trying to mess about with all this stuff. Did it go too far? Nope, there we go. Just need to go from the other angle. Pause, build a mine there. Build a mine there, pause these 2. And that gives us a bunch more free space out here as well. And then we'll figure out what we're doing over here. Alright, let's look at our people. What are we got? 1 laborer left because someone else died. Yep. Clothed. Everyone should be clothed. Probably someone's grabbing to get a clothing right there. Educated. Actually, fairly well educated. Looks like we're not going to have too many people miss the cycle there. It is fun when I get, it's nice when you get a bunch of stuff in there. Looks like a ton of blueberries. Sort by quantity. Ton of blueberries, venison, mushrooms, roots. Yep, all the gatherer foods. So we have a bunch of food, which is awesome. And again, all that herbs, we don't actually have an herbalist yet. It's all that. Citizens. Do 10 years. We have a problem with clothing there for a second. Can we do population? Is up. Kids haven't been climbing very much. I wish there was... Can we see age, maybe? Food we've had problems with for quite some time, and then we got our second quad out in this area, and that's when we've been climbing up. Trade items, we've gotten sunflower, broccoli, and peaches. So out of, as you can see, probably like 50 plus, maybe 60, it's got to be way more than that. 1, 2, 3, 8 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so that's 8 times 9 is 72. So probably like damn near 80. There might, except 1 nomad group, I'll be honest with you. I wish you could see ages of people here. But we can see the population. Kids have never been big. So there's a lot of adults. I think we're just going to brute force age here. So a couple single people. Empty house, 56. Yeah, there's a lot of people in that older range. Once you're above 60, you start having a chance to die, I believe. And that is unfortunate. So I believe this is a shore house. Shore house. That's a fishing dock. Probably put another fishing dock over here-ish. Shore docks, though, can be put on the small river. Not easily, but you can put them in there. So would I have the fuel in this 2000? Why don't you start working again? Because they're continuing to make furnace fuel and iron. Would love it if he started working again. Though they prioritize the foundry. Can you make tools? No. You can make bronze tools, but that's not helpful. Okay, let's start using that. I wish you could prioritize movement from one stockpile to another. I think you can. I think there's some stockpiles that do that. I know there's at least a distribution barn, which workers assign it will move it from there to other locations as a priority. So that's always cool. Let's make the schoolhouse now so we can transfer everyone over. We'll force someone to work there by dropping them down from here. We get iron ore, coal, or iron. You can directly mine iron, but it requires furnace fuel. Basically just going directly from the iron ore to the fuel. So it's just an extra step in here to what you can do. So what you have to do is, of course. Let's get some more lumber in there. I think we'll need a bit more. How much inventory lumber? Yeah, only 51. We're gonna need some. Definitely gonna need some more. Clothing, we're okay. Central market, we're good there. This is probably where I'll cut off maybe 2 more houses. Probably get away with that. Let's pin that. Go to the housing. We're doing some all stone housing here. Just skipping wooden houses. Let's see. I'd like to do country houses, but we need building supplies, which is this, which comes from foundry. No. It used to come from the foundry. By the way, you can see copper, tin, bronze. There's 2 mines for copper and tin now, so you have to get that. Let's see. It's going to be in this production. Let's see. Forge, that's what it is. Can make... Copper also creates those. Maybe not. Let's see. Metalsmith. It might make the homeware supplier. Here we go, lumber construction materials. Lumber, sawmill, shipyard, brickworks, glassworks, homeware supplier. Okay, I think that is, if we try and create the country house, I think that second one is that. So let's actually just make one here, so we can see what it requires. And it is the homewares. Okay, so we might as well stop on that. Probably sneak one more stone house in here. That's a bit pushing it, so that'll definitely be the edge. Pause that, and we'll use this as our road. We'll go all the way out this way since we're only doing 2 stack. We can fit everything in there. Thank you. Go away now. 3. Okay, so we got 3 people back. We can probably put another fisher person. And probably another forester. Yeah, we definitely need to use the iron. Yeah, we're good on food, but I always prefer to have plenty of food. How much fish? I like the blueberries and all that stuff. They're only worth 1. so it's not really that worthwhile. Let's do maybe 400 fuel. We can, I think venison. Oh, right, with the venison we can do a butcher. So let's do food butcher. We can do game deer butching. Deer butching. Better watch it. How long have we been going here, by the way? It's going to wonk out for a second, but I just need to check how I'm broadcasting. I forgot to set the timer on this one. We're back in. Whenever you tab out, it just shoots up to the corner of the map, just because that's what it does. Let's do... Actually, is it the same size as the house? Almost. One less, but actually, you know what? Let's do that instead. We'll destroy this house. Well, not destroy, but remove it. That'll allow us to put the butcher there, fairly close to where all that comes in. We're gonna do... Should have destroyed all that. Okay, so that's how far we want to go. And then we'll able to put another well. These Rhodos wells are great. And then I think we'll put in a storage yard, which they may or may not be able to get to there, but we'll check it out. Check it out. Put those there. We'll see if they're able to get to them. They may not be able to get past the road and those two structures there, but you never know. Alright, so what's this merchant want? Or have, really? Turnips and honey. Nah. I mean, it's food, which is good. We've got some firewood. You know, why don't we just do like 100 that. We'll do 9 and 6. Alright, cool. And you can bounce. Thank you very much. When you get the good ratios like that, it's not a bad choice to just do it. Do some stone and wood. Let's do maybe a stone bridge here just to, mix it up. We'll put the one square later. Can we sneak in maybe I don't think we'll be able to sneak a dock in here. Oh, so close. We may be able to sneak a dock in. Again, just a bit too close. Ah, well, what can you do? Let's see. Fishing dock is out to about the edge of that, which means we can stick another fishing dock. Maybe here-ish. Again, I just like having a lot of them because they take up water space, so that's awesome. I should probably get an animal pen going. Oh, that's the pens, right. Need 4 animals there. So if you want to just focus on animals in one place. Bed pasture. Water tower. I don't really know what the water tower does yet. That's a new one. Oh yeah, the pastures that they have a whole bunch of pastures. You can build fenceless ones or just normal pastures out here. Transparent ones. It's all fenceless. Or you can build normal ones, I think, here. Yep. Fence pastures, but I don't like fences. So the fenceless ones allow them to kind of walk all the way around, which is awesome. And then you can build slope conforming ones if you want to have, like, your cows or whatever walk up hills and things like that, just for aesthetics and whatnot, which is cool. And then bare ones, if you can build your own fences and stuff. So we'll get to that in a second, because I think we want to build an apiary. Oh, it fits perfectly here. Beautiful. We're going to hold off building that right now, because we're building the house here. And once I get another laborer, we should have a butcher. In fact, we can actually probably take a... Well, we already did the... We'll take a gatherer down. Man, I hate to do this, but then we'll do a butcher. Butchers are great. Butchers are great because they take the bare food, like venison, for example, and they turn it into like 3 different foods, which is fantastic. Speaking of, we should probably build some specialized warehouses. It's a materials one. All the groupings here, we can have carts for that, but there is also dry goods storage, grain cellar, root cellar, meat locker. That's a good one to put near here because let's see. That's a good area. That's a good area. Nothing's there. How about that go? We could put in there. Why don't we put a meat locker here? And that'll support a couple of butcher stations there that we can put in the area there. So you'll see venison cuts, you'll also get tallow, great stuff like that. So I should do there. We're going to destroy that. We'll rebuild it except for one spot where we have a well, because you cannot forget to put wells all over the place. Else it will get hosed. It will happen. When and if I upgrade him, we will be able to get iron, or steel tools, which would be nice. This time I'll introduce the fisher people. Yeah, logs is low because I only have 3 or so. Maybe drop another fisherman? Because I'd like another forester, but you know what? We need logs. We can just cut it all down. We're gonna need this space anyway. We'll just go patching here for a bit. Maybe get rid of some of these palm trees, hopefully. Yeah, logs is low, don't worry about it. Plenty for our laborers to do. Laborer, singular. Walker's going up. Him and the builder are busy people. Mines can support a ton of people here. I think this is actually where we'll call the episode. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back here in just a second. If you're streaming, don't worry, it's going to continue here as it always does. If you're watching episodes, just jump to the next one. So we'll kind of save here. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're on YouTube, and if you're on Twitch, just give me a follow, and you'll see more Banished. Not a lot of people playing this, and especially not a lot of people playing the Colonial Charter here mod, which I really like. It just triples the size of the base game, so it's really good to see and all that stuff. So that'll be fun. But thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next episode.